Hello again, and welcome back to the Hidden Sidings project. This time, update number 5. The ghastly white boxes which hide the transformers and the CDU have finally been covered up. They now have some rather nice arches along the front and the side. The arches are all constructed from a suitably modified Metcalfe stone viaduct kit. One kit has provided all the arches necessary for the tunnel mouths and to cover the white boxes. The arches were constructed in a similar manner to the tunnel mouths built earlier, and to avoid going over the same ground again, I've put a link above to my previous video. Once the arches were completed, they were simply glued to the faces of the white boxes. I used Gorilla Glue. On my daily walk I noticed some arches near the railway station which had weeds or flowers, or weeds with flowers, growing out of them, so I decided to incorporate some on my model. I used Woodland Scenic's medium green coarse turf, mainly because I had some in stock, but also because the colour seemed about right. It was glued in suitable places where I thought weeds might grow, and also in some other places to hide some rather poor modelling skills on my part. I may have overdone the amount of weeds, but it certainly takes the newness and pristine finish off the model, which I rather like. Weeds were also added to the tunnel mouths, as well as some slight smoke staining over the centres of the arches. I have also made a start on what I like to think of as a town square, although in reality it's less of a square and more a small rectangle. The rear of the square has another row of houses, this time in low relief, as space is at a premium on this part of the layout. As ever, the buildings are Metcalfe kits, slightly modified in detail only, with some greenery and some water staining on the roofs. The front gardens have in some cases been horticulturally improved, with some shrubs and bushes. However, the hedging in one garden looks like it could do with a good trim. I had a couple of spare chimney pots, so these are now enjoying a new lease of life as flower pots. Goodness knows what flowers are in them, but I think they look rather attractive. To try and give the square a slight air of importance, I have included a small war memorial. This now makes the rectangle even smaller, but I saw the kit, Dapol, in my local model shop and couldn't resist it. I have fitted a small back scene board at the right hand end of the layout and painted this and the other back scene board with a couple of coats of blue emulsion paint. I can't make my mind up about what the back scenes will eventually look like, so this is probably only a temporary situation. However, the blue at least looks a bit like sky, and it's certainly an improvement on the plain brown hardboard that was there before. Well, that's it for this episode. Not too much to talk about, but quite a lot of modelling done, which I think improves this quarter of the layout no end. There is still a lot to do and the project marches on, but with summer approaching, progress may well be a little slower over the next few months, and updates may be a little less frequent. So until then, that's all for now. See you next time.